Happy Monday, Kingdom class. How are you? Boy, did we have an awesome time yesterday in service when Pastor Aubrey was used mightily of God. And he talked about something we talked about in our class. He touched on when we talked about the law of miracles, how it's a state of being, not a state of doing. And particularly that there are times where God will move on the miraculous on our behalf, provided that our heart is bent right and we've done all that we can do. Sometimes he will take over and bam, things happen. That's one way. But there's another way where God moves. And this is the way that Jesus was teaching about, and when he's talking about the kingdom, how he said he gave, Pastor Aubrey yesterday talked about how Jesus said how he gave us the keys of the kingdom. What that means is the Father wants us to understand what his realm is, what the supernatural system that governs everything he has created. And by doing so, we're able to unlock resources that we didn't have before. That's what the understanding God's kingdom is all about. So if you notice in our logo that we have so far for the class, it's a key. And the reason why we have that key is because we have been given keys. The question is understanding what those keys are, what are the doors and locks you are to utilize those keys, and then function accordingly. Now, tomorrow we're going to be talking about the rest of the kingdom dynamics, and then a few other things. We'll be talking about knowing and believing. And I also want to share with you, and I think I may have earlier, but I want to make sure that you got this, is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, discernment, and discretion. So we're going to be touching on that. So we're going to be winding down these classes. Then next week we're going to be talking about one or two new, I may do the two parables we talked about that have not currently done in our curriculum. Two new ones. We may do one this week and the following week, or we may do one 2 weeks, next week. Then that will be the 19th. So we'll be having class tomorrow night, then class the 19th. Then we're not going to have class on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving because that's our big food bank distribution. Then we're going to have a final class on the first Tuesday in December. This has really been an awesome time. It has been a great pleasure and just a privilege of me being your tour guide walking through the Understanding God's Kingdom teachings. Now, here's something I want you to do. I am going to be sending you a video. As a matter of fact, it'll be attached to this message which you're getting right now. You're either looking at this on your mobile device, or whether you looked at it through your email or you hit the link right below this video. Okay, so when you stop listening to me here, just scroll up, because right below this video, it's going to be a very important video from Bill Johnson. We sent this out last year, and it's so incredible. He really explains how to orient ourselves when Jesus talked about your kingdom come on earth as is in heaven. When he gave us the model prayer, and he said, "Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as is in heaven." What does that mean? Well, that's what we're going to be talking. That's what Bill Johnson's going to be talking about as well. So rather than sending you two videos twice, two videos 2 different times of the day, I'm going to combine it. So when you see this video, that's what we have for this week. Just watch this video. It's about 4 minutes long of me speaking here. And then you scroll up and right down, you see Bill Johnson. So take care. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And we'll be in Fellowship Hall. Take care and God bless you.